It was Moss the Chronicler who said that the land of Valisthea is blessed in the light of the Mother Crystals. And that it was this light which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation. Temptation that ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
Diablo, that you? Wow. Wow. Get wrecked. Sheesh. Damn. Oh, fireball. Oh, I'm already playing. How do I evade? Eat shit, Diablo. Oh, R1 for evade. That's weird. I like the effects. That's very pretty. Did I do it? Oh, okay. Oh, and game over. Oh, the music, man. Year of the Realm, 873. The Nysa Defile, the Dalmekian something. Could read that fast. That was a cool intro. Okay.
It'll be light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
No one else? Where's the fun in that? How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind. Let's get this done.
Do we know any of these characters already from previous games? Magic! Can I do magic too? I want to do magic. There needs to be a list mode where the game drops 3 times the loot. Hi Slumpog, Tiger, hi Bax, hi Chief, Swaddlers, Clem, hello, Snoot, Carlo, Savage, Tiger, hello, welcome in guys. Ooh, pretty. From what I've seen of Final Fantasy games, that sword was very short.
Focus, Wyvern.
Wyvern?
You are key to this mission's success.
Wyvern. Am I dragon? Like, a wyvern? Dragon...
Yes, Sergeant.
Draconid? Am I Draconid? Oh, I play?
I said focus, Wyvern.
R to move the camera. Yes, yes. Ooh. Oh, what? Press... What the hell is that button? At any time outside the cutscene to open the main menu. Gameplay configuration settings, including camera immersion, can be adjusted on the system tab. Okay. Is that the menu thing that they wanted me to open? Option on the system tab include wireless controller configuration as well as video, audio, accessibility, and language settings. Save. Because why not? I've done so much progress. Oh, look at the... No.
We don't have time for this. All hell is about to break loose. Time to move.
Jenny walk fully to run. Run! Run, anime hubby. I don't know. Whee!
We're just in time.
Oh shit. The Republican Army front lines. Oh. Are they called chocobos? Or am I confusing them right now? Chocobos, right? Okay. See, I know something. Lol, and they're just watching.
These iron blood are more beast than man.
Where this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
I wonder if I have a voice too. So far I haven't said anything. The Zernitra stronghold.
To the gates! Quickly! Move!
What do you mean you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
So it's always blue magic, but it is fire and water and everything.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall, the capital will lie exposed.
Push.
And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board.
Oof, ass.
Which just leaves me.
Hopka!
The Iron Blood will rue the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
You cock.
Lady language.
Benedicta.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
Like, his head is twice hers.
Frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
She's just playing. She's just playing him, isn't she? Thank you for the wee subs, guys. Pecan, Command Herder. Thank you very much. It's cutscene after cutscene, I'm sorry.
Lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
I like his armor, it looks cool. Whee! Can I play? I want to play. Can I play? Yes! Okay, now I can finally say hello to everybody. Hi, hi Trickster, Muhammad, hello. Busty, welcome to the stream. Andriven, hello. Loco, hi Strictly. Xenzu, hello. Eerie Yonder, hello, welcome in. Pecan, thank you for the 4-month resub. And Commandant Herda, thank you for the 13 months. Thank you guys so much for the support. Welcome back. Oh man, the camera is very sensitive. Is it me? Or do you agree? It's like... Whoosh whoosh. Hey, where did they go? Gosh, you're just like staying behind for 1 second.
And quick and deadly.
As always. Take the van.
Why is my armor different than theirs? They have some cool scales, and we don't.
Wait. Something's not right.
Titan. So the Darmok's finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
It's plot armor. That's a big boy.
Ha! And look who's here to greet the bastard.
Ooh, pretty.
Come on.
Do we get a waifu? Oh, it's Elsa. Oh, hello. Damn, the music slaps. Run, Chocobo! Ah, oh god. He's gonna destroy everything with his stompy feet. Damn, those gains. Squish. Oh my. Do I have to press buttons? Wait, do I have like super speed or something?
You don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
Okay, oh god. This way? Okay. Come on, jump, jump, jump! No, what? Great.
Right on top of us.
Oh dear. Okay. This is fine. It's flat. Is there something like jumping? Oh yeah. Oh dear. Oh god, there's so much shaking. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, so much shake. Oh god. Why are you not jumping? Heh. Okay, I thought I was supposed to go this way. I thought I could jump on those things. Whee! I am ready. Hello. Hey, Ska.
Who's gonna stand there?
I mean, they call me Wyvern, right? Am I the Phoenix kind of thing? Move! Oh, slow motion. Ah, not so smooth. Oh shit! Oh, it's not going so smooth. Over. Ellen, thanks for the reset for tier 3. What?
Wyvern! Wyvern!
Oh my god. Oh man, he's just a bloody pulp.
I told you before, you do not get to die here.
I didn't try to. He dead? He looks pretty dead. I mean, look at this. Brother. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. Thanks for the follows, guys. Welcome to the lizards. Hi, Heaven.
It's Clive.
Oh, is that young me? Oh my god, I thought what's wrong with his hands, but I think they're gloves. 13 summers earlier, year of the realm, 860. Rosalia, the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. Oh, it's pretty there.
Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me.
Hugo?
Right.
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Amicia? Oh, puppy! Hang on, I have to process this. They put Hugo and Amicia right next to each other. It's so cool! That's so nice! Very sweet. Oh my god. Hi, Serve Monkey, hello. So, Ellen, thank you so much for 5-month tier 3 resubscription. Enjoy the emotes, my friend. Thanks for the support. I was like, oh, Hugo. Hugo is so distinctive to recognize, right? With his ecky ducky voice. And then Amicia, like, what? Okay, let's go. Let's go back. So cool.
2 arms. It wouldn't do to disappoint the gallery.
Oh, tutorial starts now. Okay, gotcha. Anna said she has so many friends in Final Fantasy 16.
Again from the beginning. Come, show me your form.
Attack the Lord Commander. Okay. Press... to perform a melee attack, up to 4 attacks can be chained together. Okay. Execute a 4-swing combo. Success. Can I lock on?
Very good.
Very good, very nice.
Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft? The flames
Magic.
of the phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without.
What?
Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me.
Channel your inner flame. Okay. Press to cast fire. A ranged spell can strike enemies from great distances.
Excellent.
Nice. Stop dodging. Hehe. Ah, I can lock on. Looks like.
Well done. You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged. Let's see if you can elude my blade.
What?
After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it. On your toes, Lord Rossfield.
Stay quick on your feet. Okay. Evade 4 times. Press R1 to evade an enemy's attack. Evading an attack at the precise moment it is dealt will temporarily slow the enemy, making him more susceptible to a counter using... Okay.
Not quite. How did you dodge that? I was sure I had you.
That was amazing!
Thanks, Amicia.
What are you doing? Nice try. Was I not clear as to the purpose of this exercise? Good. Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on me. Well, I'm waiting.
How do I do it? Close the gap. Execute a Phoenix Shift 3 times. The blessing of the Phoenix grants Clive the ability to perform feats of inhuman strength and dexterity. Phoenix Shift is one such iconic... iconic feat. Press circle to swiftly close in on a distant target. Both melee and ranged attacks, magic, can be used while executing a Phoenix Shift. Ooh, smooth, nice.
Are you not blessed by the Phoenix? Then prove it. Impressive.
Thanks.
But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all.
Mend your wounds, okay. Consumable items such as potions and tonics can be used to restore Clive's HP or temporarily boost attributes. Consumables can be assigned with the D-pad via the Items tab in the main menu for quick and convenient use. These items can also be used directly from the menu. Potion. High potion.
Alright then.
Okay.
Yes, incomplete.
That's better.
Hi Nerzel. Hi Lurkin.
Battle is a succession of pivotal moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory.
Victory!
Or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day.
Okay.
Enough practice. It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. You wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rossfield. Spar with me. If you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
Okay.
How that, me boy? Make proof of your strength.
The will gauge indicates an opponent's will to fight back. Break their spirit by landing attacks and strike them when they are vulnerable. So their stance, so to say.
Go on. You're sure to please him this time.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
You're taking this seriously?
Keep going, Clive.
Damn. Waited a bit too long. Staggering your enemies. Lord Murdoch's will has been broken, leaving him staggered. Try dealing as much damage as you can before he regains his senses. Use R2 and square to execute Rising Flames, a powerful iconic ability granted Clive by the blessing of the Phoenix. Blam! Oh, I can just use it.
Well, it's time I took my own advice. I used all the tools at my disposal.
Training complete. Finish it for the lift. Hi Kona, welcome to the stream. Training complete. Eat shit, Blondie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
See? I told you he could do it.
Aye.
Aye.
Bested at last. It's taken me long enough. That was a display worthy of your father. You are a true Shield of the Flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me. What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
Hi Spony. As a blondie, I feel totally degraded. No, you don't have to. Blonde hair is beautiful. Look at him with his gorgeous beard. Handsome, handsome knight. Hi Snake, welcome in. Did we do the hot tub redeem for Jason? Oh no, we didn't. Oops. Hot tub. What do you do?
Joshua. I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned.
Okay, Hugo's a sickly little boy again.
He's back.
Hey.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you.
I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace. We live to serve.
This voice also seems very familiar.
Joshua.
Philippa Islet?
You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you, Mother.
Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us.
No. Not Philippa.
Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
Oh, and she talks like this? She sounds like Philippa. Why does she love Joshua so much, but those two are like totally neglected.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
Shush.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
We should join them.
Is that a white chocobo? Say what? That looks gorgeous.
Rise, my friends.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust.
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the Bailey to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
Oh my god, the puppy!
Quiet, Torgal. Stop it, boy. Not now.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
Lift up
Aww.
your head, girl.
Is it all geared?
Your Grace.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father.
My king.
Your Grace.
Your Grace.
Shields dismissed.
Torgal. Where do you think you're going? Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
Can I move freely now? Ooh, sunrise, sunset. What? What now? Make up your mind. Finding a way. Should you find yourself lost, do not fret. Hold down L3 and trust in your animal instinct to point you in the right direction. Your current destination will be displayed with a red something. Okay.
Is trouble brewing?
This
I'm
way.
not sure. I need to speak with Father.
Ooh, pretty. I felt like for 1 second the father, the king, sounded like in Von Everett. And then he changed his voice, just like the Duchess or whatever she was, the mother, sounded like Philip Eilhart for 1 second, and then she changed the voice, like talking in a different way, you know, and then. Oh, he has the mark.
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess, pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. But I say to speak.
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
I have a feeling Clive is not really comfortable in this position.
Stand, please. I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
I'm a bit confused. I thought those with the sign on the cheek are like a special kind of order. And not this guy has it. Thanks for the follows, guys. Hi, Gold Dragon. Hi, Daniel. Hello. Looking for Witcher everywhere for good reason. Oh, the puppy is so adorable. I can't. Oh, I can't. So cute. Make for the throne room.
Looks like they're getting ready for supper.
Oh.
I think someone's hungry.
I thought maybe I could interact with it. Hold touchpad to bring up the active lore during cutscenes. Active time lore. Hold the touchpad to access the active time lore ATL feature, a compilation of important information relevant to Clive's current storyline progression. ATL can even be viewed during most cutscenes. All ATL entries can be accessed later in the game. Okay. Rosaria Castle, Elvin Rossfield. Okay.
Nice and quiet in here, isn't it?
Yes, Amicia.
There's Joshua.
I want to look around first. Please. Because it's so pretty. Oh, is that motion blur on or something? Can I turn that off? Attributes tab provides a comprehensive overview of Clive's current level, status, abilities, and gear. That's cool and all, but... Is that motion blur? Because that shit needs to go. You can't? I tried turning it off. I couldn't. Oh my god. They have to add this. This is horrible. This bloop. I mean, the game is gorgeous, and then you move the camera, and then it's going all fuzzy. Ugh. I'm gonna get sick from this. What is this? Finding items. Useful items can be found across the realm by those who know where to look. Items discovered can be viewed on the items tab in the main menu. Okay. I mean, it's probably a half enthusiastic, relatively realistic jump, but when you play video games a lot, this is pretty pathetic, right? Hop. Is he using magic to cut the... Okay. Pink! Thank you very much for the 40-month tier 2 resub. Let's go. Hello. Love, how you doing? Hi, Robert. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Ogre. Hi, Drag. Okay, did they go inside already? Oof.
Do you understand? The power of the Phoenix dwells within Joshua, and Joshua alone. If any ill should befall him, it will be on your head.
Annabella.
Do not neglect your duties again. Yes, Your Grace.
Maid servant. Oof, poor Joshua. Making an effort. Some large gates and stiff levers require extra effort to operate. Use X to access them, then hold R2 to push or pull with all your might. Gosh, it's dark in here. Open up.
Good luck.
The little toe beans. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That thing is so cute. I can't. Can you tell I'm a dog person? Such a dog person. Hi, Shoei, hello.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
Sorry, I get a little bit game. I mean, I watched the first episode yesterday, so that might be it. But I get a little bit of Game of Thrones vibes here, as if, for some reason, I, like Clive, am some kind of bastard son or something, because the mom gave me the icy look in the beginning. Like,
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches.
Northern reaches.
It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
Fire flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
And what is that?
You will have heard the reports, I am sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind Marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
Knock knock.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
That will be all. Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
All right. Make for the throne room. What's up here? Am I even allowed to go there yet? Can I even go there? Oh, I was supposed to go there? Oh man, that sucks. No. I was like, I thought I'm gonna be a sneaky explorer just going anywhere. Oof. Tokyo Hotel hairstyle. Oof. I'm supposed to go this way, but we won't. Hi, Ducal Shield.
No messages, my lord.
Okay, good. Keep on doing what you're doing. Wow, cool. Nice. Hi, Merc. Welcome in. All right, Mr. Ned Starkser. So we just ordered the Game of Thrones Blu-ray box. We watched the first episode yesterday. It's so nice to rewatch it when you've seen it already and you understand lots of little things, you know, little parts. Does he say something different now if I talk to him?
No messages, my lord.
No, okay. Such a cool view for screenshots up here. Never mind. What do you mean, never mind?
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier who will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless, a man like any other.
As am I.
Wow.
Dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Not this again.
Wow. Wow.
You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place. Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter. We have an early start. I'm going to sleep.
Denied.
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a star?
I'm a little old for that.
What?
I
Never.
should get some sleep.
Right.
Hey Leonardo. Home taping, Spulner,
You're
hi.
going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
Yup.
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you.
Aw, no cry.
There's going to be another war, isn't there?
Always.
Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last. But it never really ends, does it?
Nope, never.
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be alright, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
Have I been blessed now, or was I rejected? I'm confused.
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
Good night, Clive.
Blessed but not chosen as the dominant, methinks. It's like Square Enix's protagonists are only allowed to have 3 very specific hairstyles. Yes, the voice actors of Amicia. Charlotte. Whoa, never changes. I had that in my head as well, spooky. I don't know, strictly. Hi Kafka, welcome in. Playing the Final Fantasy VII remake at some point.
We won't be hunting today.
Am I taking that with me? The white chocobo?
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly. I'll try.
Good luck.
It's a bit weird, right? Like 2 of the kids have black hair, blue eyes, and the other kid is like a... standing out a little.
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the Firebird's flame forevermore!
His Grace departs. Open the gates.
The girl is not related. Oh, okay. I just assumed they're all siblings. Whoops. Oh, that explains the vibes that I got between them. I was like a bit like, okay, very Game of Thrones. You know, we also have the Lannister vibes, but okay, if they're not related, then it's fine.
Lord Rosfield, allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
Yes, Abaddon, I know. I said that immediately. I recognized both Hugo and Amicia immediately.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The Beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
As you command.
To the marshes, then.
Hi, Ninjarin, hello.
And may the blessing of the crystals go with us.
The world map displays all the locations indicated by glowing pins currently available to Clive via fast travel. Okay. And... oh, okay, hold. I remember the first Final Fantasy games that I played on the PlayStation 1 where you had to, like, pick and you were waddling towards the goal and then... enemy encounter. Finally we get to play. It's lots of cutscenes in the beginning, huh? Here's a map. You can only go to one place, but we wanted you to know there's a map. Well, that looks pretty.
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports placed them in this area.
Okay.
It's all swamps from here. What's your step, my lord?
And everything else.
Lost in the fog. Okay. Timely accessories. Feeling overwhelmed? Try equipping one or more of the 5 timely accessories. For example, the Ring of Timely Strikes allows its wearer to chain complex attack combos only using Square. The Ring of Timely Focus slows time before an incoming attack, allowing for an extended evasion window. As with all items, timely accessories can be equipped and unequipped on the Gear tab in the main menu. Gear. The Gear Icons tab is used for equipping weapons and armor, as well as assigning iconic abilities to available slots. The finger. That's very old school Final Fantasy too, huh? Rosarian belt. Wait, it said something about the rings, right? Where are the rings? Ring. Oh, there. That's a ring. It looks like an amulet to me. The top icon. A Ring of Timely Focus. Time slows before an evadable enemy attack strikes Clive. No effect when equipped with the Ring of Timely Evasion. When equipped, Clive will automatically evade attacks as long as the attack can be evaded. Well, that's a bit overpowered, isn't it? Ring of Timely Strikes. When equipped, complex ability combinations can be executed by simply pressing. Ring of Timely Healing. When equipped, Clive will automatically use a potion when his HP falls below a certain point. Potions will be used before high potions. Time slows before an evadable enemy attack strikes Clive. So that way you have a bigger window to dodge, huh? I feel this sounds a bit too easy, so I would like to equip this. Or can I can oh, I can evolve 3 of those? Okay. What's with this? There's nothing to equip. Sedge. I feel uncomfortable moving the camera because of the motion blur.
And who do you imagine would maintain it? They've all fled from the Blight.
Not looking bad. Easy mode items. Kinda, right? Especially the one where it automatically evades.
The old village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
To Gil. What are Gil or Jill? Hi Faye, welcome to the stream. Made the game accessible for anyone in need. I mean, I already chose the action. The action version. It's the currency. Is it Gil or Jill? The sounds I make when I have burger. Burger. Malaka. Damn, you're ugly. Oh nice, there's 3. 1 for each of us.
With me.
Use triangle to strike an opponent with square to conjure a magical explosion that deals significant damage. Oh, wrong button. Are they already gone?
Goblins. So the reports were true.
Aww.
We should press on. There may be more ahead.
Yeah, I wanna fight more. That was over too quickly. Which way? This way? Okay. Not Jill Valentine. Gil, okay. GIF or GIF? For me it's GIF, because it's graphics, not draffics. What animal is this? It's a lizard, you know? I'm Liz, and the community is the lizards, you know? Lizards. And it's a very big, chunky lizard. He's a bit fat. He ate too many burgers. So there's more of these. So I guess this might be exploration here. And that's why his name is Chonky. Chonky the lizard. That makes sense. Yeah, I thought so. Strength tonic. Okay. This over there is the LIZZ, and we're the arts. And together we are chunky. There's more goblins. Nice. Pew 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 pew. Oh, still alive. Oh wee, what? Loot. Some enemies will drop gil or items upon their defeat. Loot is gathered automatically by approaching the glittering icons. No! Ow! Malaka from behind. Oh, oh shit, what? He's moving around. Oh, when you defeat one enemy, he's moving to the next one. Give me the loot, give me the loot. Can I teabag stuff? Probably not, huh? For some reason I always thought like Final Fantasy is very like PG, I don't know, under 13. And now they had so many like wink wink nudge nudge snoo snoo sections in the game already, or like where they hinted at that. I was like, oh well, I didn't see that coming. Nice, I got a potion. This is the first game in the series like this. What do you mean like this? I've never played Final Fantasy really. Just 2 on my PlayStation X as a kid. Push! Oh, that was kind of anticlimactic. What is his outfit? And even his hair partially remind me of bloody Squall Lionheart from Final Fantasy VIII. But does the game kind of go to lower 30 frames per second your N2 list? Yeah, it's a bit choppy. Maybe I should favoritize the frames over the graphics then. Was it system? And then wait, toggle what? Target lock toggle. I saw it somewhere there. What's with the butterflies? I'm on my way. Lizard, see you later. Okay, Quali, take care. Have good fun. Enjoy your training. Do you think I can like jump at them and be like, ah!
Watch out, my lord. Some of their number are spell slingers. And what a number! We'll all have our hands full here.
Oh man, I'm always clicking circle to evade. Can I focus on this guy? And stay down!
Your skills, my lord.
Whoosh. That's huge difference. Yeah, it's better, huh? Whoosh. Final Fantasy has had many nature themes in the past. It had? Okay, maybe I should play those games. Okay, this is progression, so let me check out this room first. Seems like there's just loot. I was watching a streamer's clip of playing the early God of War games. I think it was God of War 3 specifically, and oh my, there's romance scenes with the ladies completely exposed, and the whole thing is a quick time event where you have to push buttons and circle motions and stuff, and you can fail those. I was like, what? The hell?
We should be nearing the old village square.
It might not be a nest of goblins.
I'm gonna see, let's play that full bam bam bam. I am partnered with Thrustmaster after all. More goblins! The voice actors might have had fun.
Sods. We're trapped.
No, we not.
Lord, I'm working on it. He's the leader.
He has a funny head on.
But we'll have to take care of his followers first.
Oh, really?
Care to thin the herd?
As if you have to ask.
Oh man, I have to really get used to R1 being a dodge button. He really says that. Nice. Stop conjuring stuff. Nice.
And there was one.
That son of a gun. I think he's not really happy.
Shit! He's invited a friend!
That's a big boy. That's a chonky.
On your feet, Sir Wade.
Here it comes.
Formidable foes, larger enemies must be faced with caution. They have far more HP than their smaller counterparts and will often use devastating abilities to overwhelm opponents. Use the Blessing of the Phoenix to not only deal considerable damage to these enemies, but also break their wills. Breaking enemies' will can stagger it, leaving it unable to act and vulnerable to attacks. Oh god, the Will of the Phoenix, how did that go? Oh wait, I dodged right into it.
Be ready to move when it lines up for another.
Oh my. Oh my. Partial stagger. Enemies will become partially staggered when their will gauge is reduced to 50%, creating a short opening in which combination attacks are easily landed. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. My mate just got yeeted. Oh man, I'm scratching his belly. Oh my, I don't want to hit him there, please. Hitting them while they're down. What? That's bullying. That's not a fair fight. That's bullying. Completely reduce an enemy's will gauge will stagger it. Extra damage is dealt when an enemy is fully staggered, increasing with each strike landed up to a maximum of 150%. The total amount of damage dealt during this time is displayed upon enemies regaining its senses. I'm gonna run around because I don't want to hit it between the legs. Like when he's on the ground already, that's already nasty as hell. But between the legs? Come on. Oh man, the poor guy can't even get up. Oh! 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 I can't. Oh boy. Ouch. Okay, I always want to use circle to dodge, but it's so weird. Staggered again. Okay, I'm running around. Smack that belly button. Oh man. Oh, I can't use it right now. Okay. I just remembered the... Ability finish? Giga Slain. Spoils. Okay. Hi, Cora. Good to see you. How's the game so far? It's really nice. How are you doing? Hello. Battle rewards. Following important battles, a separate results screen will appear displaying battle performance and rewards. Rewards are based on performance and may include items, gear, ability points, and experience points. Ooh. Hot leather armlets. Okay. So I get like outfits. He's so chunky. How did he? Why? How is everybody so skinny and he's like a big badonka chonka? He got all the board gears. I think he's running out of ideas now.
Come back and fight, you coward! After him, before he summons the rest.
But what about the loot? Are we not looting before? Nice areas. Gear and abilities. Gear can significantly improve player attributes, but only when equipped via the gear tab in the main menu. Similarly, the right abilities can turn the tide of battle, but only if learned and mastered via the abilities tab in main menu. Mastering existing abilities as well as learning new ones requires ability points, which are earned in battle or by completing quests. Okay, do I have any abilities yet? Items. The item. So much reading. The items tab contains a list of all non-gear items currently in Clive's possession, including those used in quests. Consumable items such as potions can be used at any time from this tab. Items can also be assigned to shortcuts for quick access during gameplay. Select an item from the consumables list and press square to bring up the shortcut window. After confirming the button it is to assigned. Blah 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 blah. Press X to confirm the decision. Okay. Yeah, but I wanted to go to attributes, I think. Can I scale anything? I have 152 ability points. Ah, and I can scale these? Or not? I'm not sure. Hi Thor, welcome in. Hi Equinox. Hi Random Red. Didn't play before, yeah, I saw you coming in. Hello, Random Head. This demo convinced a lot of people to buy the game. It's super fun so far. Abilities. That's more like it. Ability points can be spent in the abilities tab to acquire new abilities as well as upgrade existing ones. If you're unsatisfied with Clive's current build, reset all abilities and try again, as there is no penalty for doing so. So you cannot miss skills, so to say. Details of each ability and feat can be viewed by selecting its icon. Indicates an ability capacity for dealing damage. Indicates an ability capacity target's will. Okay. Oh, okay. So what do we have? Use trying immediately after landing a melee attack to deliver a close range. Wait, I already know this, right? Or not? Am I imagining things? Didn't they teach me this already? Are these the ones that I can do already? The grayed out ones? Swiftly close in attack. Says learned. Where do you see learned? Unlearned. Ah, there. Wait. Next to the name. Unlearned. This is learned. And what's with this? Mastered. Ah, these ones are the ones that I already have and I'm very good at. Okay, good. To increase the potency of a magic spell, release to cast. Ooh, that's nice. Use X while in the air to kick off a nearby enemy, increasing jump height and duration. Could learn all of these, I think. Not master, but I could learn them. I mean, look at that. That's very little points right now. What's this? Use R1 to recover immediately after being knocked back or down by... Oh, that's nice. How do I learn? Learn this, please. I think I'm gonna learn all of these. Use R2 and... what? To pull attention an enemy's target? The what the hell? Hold square to imbue Clive's blade with fire. Release to... ooh, yes, please. Fire sword, sounds good. X and square while in the air to slice down. Ooh. Gonna learn all the things. Use X and square to swiftly close in and attack a distant enemy. Wait. Okay, it's the same combo. Anyways. Makes it easy to remember. I also like this, and yes, I also like this. I wanna know them all. Yes, yes. I also already mastered this one. What? How do I master this? Oh, just put more points into it. Oh, now they're more expensive. Okay, got it. Now I don't have enough to learn this. I could also learn this, but this really... ugh. Damn. Okay, cool. I already pre-ordered Love the Demo. The GOT vibes is very heavy indeed. Yeah, I thought so as well. But that might be because I've started watching the show again yesterday. So my mind is on Game of Thrones a lot.
There he is.
Oh no, I cannot. You sneaky bugger. Come on, we could hop over this, right? I bet there's loot that I'm missing right now. Oh, this looks like an arena. He's luring it into a trap. It's a trap.
This ends now.
It's gonna be an even bigger enemy, right? Oh dear, there it goes. There it goes. Liz, what do you say to the god of death? Not today. Oh, no. Bloody hell, indeed. What the hell is this?
Morbol.
A Morbol? A what now? It's just mouth.
Clear of its maw, my lord. That thing's breath is worse than its bite.
Hi, Olius. Welcome in. Damn. No.
Oh, that reeks. I said stay away from its mouth.
What did I... Oh, I ran into the... whatever this is. Staggered. Come on, boys. Oh, what the hell? Away, coward.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh, what? No. What? No. This is not how I want to die. Stab in the mouth. What? cinematic strike. When the screen flashes blue like this, during a pivotal moment in battle, press square before time runs out to deliver a devastating blow. Okay. BAM! In your ugly head. The tongue though. Blech.
Before it recovers!
Bam, 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 bam. Come on, boys, why are you just standing there watching? Come on, help me. Here's some funny party here. Oh, damn. Maybe the camera angle's a bit weird. I wish that he would be in the center when I target on him, you know. No, don't do that. Okay, let's go. Slam, slam, slam.
You won't be gone for long.
Nope. There he is. Guess who's back? Back again. Do your thing, Clive. Do your thing. Do your thing. Wait, again, cinematic evasion. When the screen flashes red like this during a pivotal moment in battle, press R1 before time runs out to evade this incoming attack. Okay.
Now for the final push, my lord.
The final push, chat. The final push. I think it is locked onto him, Cry, because you see this little orange circle. Oh, he's gonna do a stinky stink. my other guy just like. Whee! Oh damn! Oh damn!
I think we made it angry. I'd rather we made it die. I'll be fine now.
Oh, more stinky stinks? Oh, oh, oh. Come on, my mates. Stinky incoming? They just don't learn, huh? No, 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 no. Nice. Down. He down. Oh wait, he's not that dead. Oh, I thought. I thought he's down. Morbol slain. Oh boy, quick time. Level up. More HP, a bit more attack, more defense, more stagger, more strength, more vitality, and more will. Okay. Damn, you ugly. This is for Dovahkiin! Hi Vulcan, welcome in.
My lord. Thanks. Never thought I'd see it.
What?
Not just goblins in Rosaria, but Morbols too.
I'll petition His Grace to send a detachment. If we don't stop them here, they'll be at our gates before long.
Nice. Less travel, more ass kick. Sounds good.
We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix Gate before nightfall.
Hi Ogre, welcome in.
Damned blight.
Beck, sorry. I think it's limited to once per stream. So this looks like medieval. It doesn't follow after the story of 15. Wait, do we go back? Back already? No, this is where we go. Okay. Phoenix Gate. Let's go. In Saints Row, there's side missions to satisfy ladies of the night by circling the controls, but you only hear, not see. Yeah, just like God of War 3 then. You just see other ladies that are like, oh, did he just...
Thousands of red eyes. No, wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear this. His lordship draws his sword. The goblin chief runs off screaming straight down a Morbol's gullet.
More tales! Drink and be merry, boys! Work on the morrow. Must be gratifying to see your student making such a name for himself. The young lord has a bright future ahead of him.
Aye, and one of these nights he may even deign to join us.
Well, he's just 15. What is that? They're having a good time for sure.
Are you unwell?
No, Father. Just a little tired.
Well, it has been a long day.
They all like Clive, don't they?
Aye. Your brother will be a fine shield. We're all very proud of him.
Father? Why is it that the dominance is always born into our family? It doesn't seem fair.
We cannot live without the blessing of the crystals. And the crystals work their magic through us. You have been blessed, Joshua. Blessed to be a dominant, to wield the power of an icon. Our family has been chosen to share that power with the people. So that is what we must do.
My friend, louder!
I don't suppose I've been missed.
Uh-oh, is he gonna do something stupid? Is he gonna run off? Hi Harmon, welcome to the stream. Hi Maze.
Poor Jill. She'll be wondering where you've got to. So much for you being a fine hound.
The bestest hound. Don't claim anything otherwise. It's such a cute puppy. Hi Mift. Hey Olias.
So this is where you've been hiding.
What are you doing out here?
In plain sight.
I didn't see you at the feast.
Feasts are the only time shields are allowed to take their ease, and I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
It's the vegetables I don't like.
That's why you're a sick little boy. Because you don't eat your vegetables. Hi Mono, welcome in.
I hear
Thank
you
you.
saw a Morbol.
Yeah.
All the men were singing your praises.
Aw.
They never used to. When I joined the ranks, everyone thought I was a spoiled little lordling. If I didn't know how to handle a sword, I'd be a laughingstock. The Archduke's firstborn failure. You're the one they really believe in. I'm jealous.
That's not true. They don't believe in me. They believe in the power of the dominant.
My brother the Phoenix, ruler over life and death.
It isn't fair. It should have been you.
He doesn't really want the powers,
I
huh?
don't have what it takes to lead our people. I don't have the strength. But you do.
Every man has his duty. Ours was decided long ago, when our ancestors chose to instate the dominant as the Archduke of Rosaria. All to ensure that whenever our nation stood on a precipice, the Phoenix would rise from the flames to drag us back from the brink. The fate of Rosaria sits on the dominant's shoulders. It is your duty to bear that burden.
No.
What about you?
I'm gonna protect.
I was born to be your shield. That is why I was given the Phoenix's blessing. To keep our future rulers safe. No matter what. However hard it gets. I'll never let you down.
Thank you, Clive. I know you'll always take care of me.
Yes. Baby brother.
Before I can do that, you need to take care of yourself. Right?
I should go inside. It's past my bedtime. Good night, Torgal.
I'm also sleepy. I'm also going to bed. Conflict, thank you for the 9-month resub. That's a Twitch baby. Welcome back to the Chonkies. Thank you so much for 9 months of support. Hope you're doing good. Ashgrove, good night. Sleep well. Hi Crafty, good to see you. Hello. Enjoying the demo. I've already played it twice. It's so much fun. It's very cool. I have fun, yes. I'm having a good time with it. I kind of wonder if the Phoenix that we saw earlier, if that is literally Joshua, or maybe something's gonna happen and we will get the power of the Phoenix. I don't know. Oh, that's an ambush. Oh dear, that's... Oh god. You should check in the cards. Check the cards. Check the... This is super sus, you idiot! No!
You took your time sampling the wares, were you?
How stupid can you be? Oh, you should have checked the cards. There's probably soldiers inside.
Enterprising traders keen to keep us in wine.
Spare a barrel for the boys on duty, eh?
What in the...
Idiota. Who are you folks?
Gateway secured, Captain. We proceed as planned.
I feel like I hear so many voices that I already know from other games. Final Assassin's Fantasy Creed. I based on there. Bit brutal for a Final Fantasy, right? So didn't expect that. Oh man, kiddo. Hope they don't kill. I hope they don't kill him. High base on there.
Is that?
He has a little sword. Uh-oh.
Forgive me, my prince. It's me, Wade. You probably don't remember me.
I remember. What is it?
We're under attack. I don't know who they are, but they've set light to half the castle. I must get you to safety, Your Highness.
Very well. I'm ready.
Follow me, Your Highness.
I'm playing the baby boy? Flight of the fledgling. I'm playing the baby boy? Oh! Oh!
Are the enemy already
Okay,
inside
that's cool.
the castle?
I'm afraid so, Your Highness. We must hurry.
I have a fireball over my head. That is so cool. It's like a Skyrim spell or something. That's very nice. I follow, wait, I follow. Come on, he has a baby face. He has a serious case of baby face. But then, so does Clive, right? Clive also has the baby face. I must hide. I have a fireball over my head. How am I gonna hide?
Everything's on fire.
Fall back, Your Highness! He's not one of us!
No. I must do my duty.
Churaga. What is Churaga? Oh, that didn't do anything. Or did it? Bam! Eat dirt! Oh, that was curing. Oh. Whoops.
I saw them at the feast. They were laughing.
This is Sambra Quargarb. Why would the Empire...
We must find my father.
And brother, please. Brother too. Hi Kitty, welcome in. Hi Schwarztod. Okay, this way it is. Little man got skills. Yeah, he does. Hi Drax.
Careful, Your Highness.
Can I use unlimited amounts of this? No, I wanna...
Damn
Okay.
it, the bastards are everywhere.
Yeah, they are.
Why would the Empire do this? They're our allies.
They were, yeah. Past tense. Hi, Mr. Jab. Exclamation mark specs if you want to know what kind of PC I have. Which way? This way. Okay, can I go down here? Not far, at least. Okay.
I am the dominant. Vigilance, Your Highness.
Oops. Oopsie boobits. I think I have to update my headphones on my rank 1 profile. Forgot to put the new ones in. Oh no! Tyler, no!
Damn it! His wounds are deep.
Can I heal?
Save him.
Your Highness,
Don't worry. You're going to be all right.
Wait, protect. Yeah. I need to do the cure thing. Can't believe the Empire's evil. Never seen that before. Hi, Clive.
Clive!
Joshua! Come here. Tyler, you're hurt.
I'll survive. Thanks to His Highness.
Your Grace, Lord Murdoch.
Okay, they're safe. That's good.
You rescued the young prince. Well done, Sir Wade.
I am in your debt, soldier.
Thank you, Your Grace.
It's time you get out of here, just saying. Like, it's burning.
Head straight for the rear gate.
Head for the main gate. Isn't that what everybody would expect them to do? And then they run into the ambush that they set there? Probably. Hi, Dead Rabbit. Why are they all attractive? Because why not? Probably. Hi, Hedwig.
May the winds speed you to Rosaria.
Oh, that was a pretty owl. Damn. Uh-oh. I thought you said rear gate.
The north
Oh,
gate's
did
up
they?
ahead. There are chocobos in the stables. Father, take Joshua and get to safety.
No, I'm not going without you. You're supposed to be my shield, remember?
I remember, which is why I'm going to hold the enemy here while you make your escape.
I will order our remaining forces to rally at the gate. Now go.
I will do my duty. You must do your duty too.
I know.
You have to keep Father safe. I'm counting on you, Joshua.
I love how basically the only common element between all the Final Fantasy games are the chocobos. Really? I never played them, so I wouldn't know. And the crystals. Okay, hi Targan. Let's go. Let's go kick some ass. Bam, 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 bam.
Stay down. We're too late. Everyone's dead.
But the most important people that we needed to watch out for survived, so that's at least something, right? Although so far I have a bit of a bad feeling that they got separated. Strength and powers and like strength and numbers and all, right? I'm a bit scared now that they got separated, that they're gonna take both the father and the brother away. Husky voice with baby face. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Oh, is he some kind of boss? Oh no. dead. Why do you keep stabbing them? The fuck is wrong with you?
Take them.
Let none escape.
Making sure they're dead? Hmm. How about just chopping off the head then?
You take care of that spellcaster. I'll keep the others occupied.
Oh, he's dead already? Oh.
That's them done. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's my father and Joshua I'm worried about.
Hmm,
We should head back.
I don't like that they were separated at all. Oh, 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 epic battle music.
Clive, look out!
Oh, that's an R1 moment, okay.
May I have this dance?
He's an Imperial Dragoon.
And you are the shield who was blessed by the Phoenix. Not that it will save you. Rosaria.
Oh, we.
Stay still, damn you!
Man, I gotta get used to R1 being the dodge button. Ah, shit. How do you evade this one? Nice, staggered. Come on, help me.
Your time is past!
I don't know how to dodge this one, but they hardly do any damage anyway, so not too bad. Ooh.
He's open!
Bam! Let's go. Get wrecked, son.
Now, Clive! Have at it!
Whoosh. Big boy damage.
You're going to regret that, boy.
Boy. Oh, shit. I didn't expect him to do this again. Oh man, I keep clicking circle to dodge. I don't know why. Nice, staggered. That's the Diablo dodge button, yeah, and also the dodge button for Souls games, right? I think I'm just used to that as being the dodge. I think even Witcher has that as a dodge button. And it kinda is a kind of dodge, but it's just a dodge toward button. Knight of the something something slain. I just had to laugh because I don't get cocky, boy. Let me get cocky when I want to.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
He's mashed potatoes.
So, they sent in the Dragoons. Imperial Vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
Open the visor.
Not yet.
Their numbers were too few. They were not here to take the castle. They were here to take heads.
Oh, our heads.
Our work is done. We should return to my father.
My lord, look. We issued these sashes but yesterday, in Rosaria. If they were already among us, what if there were others?
Father and Joshua are in danger.
We must hurry. Take your steed.
That's a high whistle. Oh shit, that was a bit too high, the whistle.
What is that?
Very sus hooded figure. Sorry, what was that? Speak up a bit, please. Hello, I'm a random curious cat. Is this streamer new to Final Fantasy? Hi! Yes, I'm new to Final Fantasy. I don't know, this game just looked very intriguing. I found you.
Uncle, you're alright.
Oh, thank God the pup survived.
Your Grace, is everyone safe?
For the moment. We ride for Rosalia to rally our forces. I will need your help to see Joshua safely back to the capital. On you get, Joshua.
Father?
No.
I'm sorry, Your Grace, but that won't be possible.
You honorless snakes!
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Run, Joshua, run!
No!
No. Can you hear that too, boy? Not the daddy! No, wait, no, wait, not wait. Come on, kid. Unleash the ref. Unleash the phoenix. Go rampage. Go murder. Fury.
You must do your duty too.
Oh, he's gonna freak out. He's gonna go. Oh, he failed.
I had to.
Come on, kid.
Clive,
I'm counting on you, Joshua.
Fuck yeah, let's go. Puppy's like, hell no. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, I have goosebumps. That's cool. Go, kid!
Phoenix.
Wait, does he just... Poof? Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, okay, so it is Joshua that we saw.
The Phoenix! Joshua! Lord Murdoch! His Highness! Joshua! Stop this!
Oh god, he's gonna kill everybody.
He's lost control! I have to do something! I have to save him! No, my lord! Fall back!
Oh.
Clive!
I'm not gonna fight my brother, am I? Oh, oh. Chocobo to the rescue. Oh, my, oh, the poor baby. Oh, man. No, come on. Please survive this.
Thank you, God. You saved my life.
Oh, man.
Get her on her feet and run. Please. Joshua, are you in pain?
Not now! Come on! You're his shield! Do your duty! Save him!
What the heck is going on?
My lord?
What is that? Oh dear. Oh, Diablo's back.
Second icon of fire. But that's impossible.
Did he just burn to death? Oh no, I liked him too. Everybody's dying. What is this intro? What is this demo? Pleb casualties? What?
Who are you?
Oh, is this what we saw? No, this is not what we saw earlier. Oh, is it? It is! This is how it started. Oh, the 2 health boss, okay. Embodying the Phoenix. The following commands are available when playing as a Phoenix. Fire, aim, evade. When your opponent is directly within your sight, the target circle will expand. This is time for fire. Oh man, I thought I dodged already. Hi Upside, hello, hi Reggae. Apparently not. Bonk! Oh, are we ripping the horns off? No, great.
Is this the repository?
Oh.
Destroying everything!
Oh. Where's he? Stop moving so much!
Bring the castle down and everyone with it! I have to stop him! I have to save them!
Then do it! Come on, Hugo. He's a very jumpy boy. I love that I can shoot fire around corners. Oh! I can't see crap. I'ma just shoot. Where'd he go? There he is.
I made a promise to my brother.
this little voice?
I will do my duty!
Super strong attack! Man. Oh, we back into, sorry, back into, out of cutscene into fighting mode. Take on my fire! Where'd he go? Da, 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 da. Uh-oh. Oh, this is bad. Uh-oh. Oh my. Oh no. Don't do this. Damnation in? What? Oh, no, 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 no. Did I fail? What? No! Oh, they give you too late? Did I fail? Do I have to do the whole thing again?
My flames may flicker, but they shall never die!
YOLO! Bam! I can fire vanquish. I felt like, oh damn, okay, probably gotta do the whole thing again, and then like, I just come back. Okay. Little tricks, thank you very much, my friend, for the biddies. Hi NDK, welcome in. Kid talks too much. I'd also prefer if he would keep his breath and punch more, but there's games these days, huh? The boss fights, there's a constant conversation going on. Ugh. Oh, 50 XP for that. Bonk, bonk. Ow. Ow. No. Ah, what the?
No! Stop it! Take your hands off my brother!
Help me! Help me, Clive!
Is he just ripping?
Joshua! Stop it!
Oh!
Stop it! I swore I would protect him! Please! Please! Stop it! I'll kill you! I'll fucking kill you!
What the hell? Fucking kids outside. Way to ruin the mood.
Please.
Quite a mess that monster made. Damn shame about the Phoenix, but can't be helped. Oh, my condolences, Your Grace. Is there aught we can do?
Haven't you done enough, Captain? Joshua was my world. And now he is gone.
Oh, this bitch.
I can only pray there will be a place for me in the world his radiance seeks to create.
I see. Your Grace, over here.
I knew she was sus. Hi, Sinister. Yeah, very sus.
The rubble must have protected him from the worst of the flames. Shall we take him prisoner?
No need for that. Kill him. Wait. As my husband never tired of telling me, he is a fine soldier. I'm sure he would make an excellent addition to the Imperial front line. All in its right place.
Take this one.
Even her mates?
Chin up, lad. You're going to be a soldier.
Joshua.
Oh, thank you for playing. Jesus! That was one hell of a demo. Fuck. They just like the entire time you're protecting your little baby brother, right? And then you play the little baby brother, and then you just get torn to shreds and punched in the ground. Oh man. Games Wizard, thank you very much for the resub for 6 months. Thank you so much. Mr. Arcane, thanks for the biddies. Oh my god. Thank you for playing. You have completed the Final Fantasy XVI demo, but there's still much more story to tell. If you would like to learn more of Clive and the Dominants, please consider purchasing the main game. Playthrough data saved. Playthrough data can be carried over to the main game, allowing you to continue from where you left off in the demo. Demo playthrough data cannot be loaded in the demo version. To play the demo again, you must select New Game from this title screen. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. Damn. What do you guys think? So we definitely gonna play this when it comes out. It was fun. The gameplay is fun. There's lots of flashing on the screen, which is usually not super, like, I'm not super keen on it, but it's manageable for me. I will get used to it. But yeah, it's fun. It was a bit easy, I think. So maybe I will take less of the rings when I play properly. And maybe I will try the different control. Somebody wrote in chat that there's different layouts for the controls, and I would like to not dodge with R1. I think that's very awkward. But yeah,